Hello and welcome back to our Let's Play series. We are on episode 23. We had some pretty good episodes the last few rounds, so we have now increased our territories to 5. We haven't currently settled these ones, but I think this is some really nice open space for us to work with. Let's have a look at that. Fertility. Not amazing for farming, but we do have some good rye fertility and a little bit there. But I think generally pretty good. And obviously we have this other region over here, which is also not amazing for farming. Oh, maybe a bit of rye. Rye seems to be generally good. But we managed to hit back at Hildebolt twice, even though he sent some mercenaries and his army to us. So we're in a very nice position right now. And we're deep in winter. We've sown a few fields over here. We've got some barley because that's what we really need to get these level 2 plots up. So we've got the roof tiles we need. We've got plenty of planks and timber. And we're just going to keep making those roof tiles because I think what we'd probably like to do is actually export them to a different region. So let's see, because right now over here we are... Where's our building? There it is. So we're trading bread for spears at the moment, but in our trading post, we are trading in, not roof tiles, but we are trading in some clay. So obviously that's costing us a bit of money, but I think generally that's not too bad. We are in year 12 at the moment. So I think, how are we doing for roof tiles? We've got 25 right now. And how much clay do we have? 10 clay as well. So I think actually for now, let's we'll keep exporting these planks. I think actually we can probably export a bit of bread as well. So we are exporting veggies. Only when we have more, but we don't. So let's export this. We want, let's say, 400 bread. And I think we're in a good spot. We might have to import meat though, unfortunately. We don't have any meat. Import price is 12. It's so expensive to do these imports, unfortunately. But we are exporting planks. So if we want to establish a trade route, a dedicated free merchant will regularly visit, so we don't need to have someone working here. I am going to put a couple of people there to keep that trade going. And I do want to have a look at, obviously, ale is, again, the main issue that's causing our unhappiness. So we have got a little bit there. We've got a tavern up and running here, but we just haven't had enough. You know, we've got 161 barley at the moment. How are we doing for ale itself? -1. Okay. Not, let's just say not great. Oh, so barley isn't what we're after. Malt is what we want. So going to turn that barley into malt. And then we want that to become ale. And we have just finished our small stone church here. So that's a really nice upgrade. Really good upgrade for us to have there. And now we are really meeting most of the requirements for these level 3s. We do need some extra things like clothes. Did I make a... So we don't have any... We could upgrade that to a level 2. Yeah, I think that's... How many families have we got here? I think that's a no-brainer. So having a tailor's workshop would be extremely useful. So we can make those clothes and things. I think let's do that. And we can also... Yeah, I think we're okay there for now. So, let's see where we can take our other regions. So, we have Immenroith is doing okay. Only got 8 months worth of fuel, but I think we're tackling that pretty well. We've got a woodcutter's lodge there. We have an additional woodcutter's lodge. I think that's going to be all right. Not enough fuel there, unfortunately. I'll just build a little road there. That just seems to be practical. And we are waiting. So this is pause. We are waiting for a few things to be constructed here. I want to build out a bit more room. Since we have a lot of level 2 plots, we've got a tailor's over here. And we have not really a lot of linen, actually. I think we can pause that for now. So no more berries for us. Nobody in our forager hut at the moment either, which is good. Same over here. And our stonecutter camp, there's 50 left in there. So I think we're good to just keep building with that. And yeah, I think I'd really like to get these level 3 plots online as soon as we can grab some barley as well. And obviously this additional storehouse is going to be good, because we're trying to build another logging camp just to help our output there. So I think I might look at settling this. So if we go over here to administration, we can build a settlers camp, and that money is going to be coming from our treasury. Don't know if I want to start that in winter. I think I'm going to wait actually until after winter. Our current taxes, 10%. Woof, okay. Maybe our happiest regions. We've got nobody there. Immenroith is currently not happy at all. I mean, it's only 10% taxes, guys. Come on. So, yeah, we really need to get this ale supply up. I think that's our biggest problem at the moment. But we're slowly transitioning through the barley, malt, and ale. We don't have any at the moment, but I think we will get there. What have we got building here? Large shields. That's not on pause at the moment. Okay, so we can upgrade that to a level 3 burgage plots. I think let's do that. This cobbler's shop we can also upgrade. So there's quite a few that are currently happy. So I think I'm going to slap them up while we have some happiness. Let's upgrade as many as we can there. And I'm going to see if I can take even more people off the farms. And how are we doing down here? I think one person on the windmill is good enough. Communal oven, we can take those off. I think that's enough there as well. So we've got lots of families available for all these upgrades, which I think is going to be really useful. We've got 2 oxen unassigned. I think actually let's take some livestock out of here if we still have it. Yep. Yep. And I think we're good there. So this is a really nice farming region. I'm going to expand all the way out of here, out to here. I think I'm going to build preemptively. I'm going to build a road from this little crossroads here all the way down. Feels like a sort of a more natural road, and then we can build some nice farming space in here because we got some excellent fertility generally for, at least for wheat, some spots over here for flax, and a bit of spots down the middle for barley, so you can definitely spread that out really nicely and keep on top of our food requirements. So this logging camp looks pretty exhausted. I think I'm actually going to move it quite a bit further away. Might move it all the way. Move it all the way down here. So I think that is pretty good for now. We really just need to get out of winter at this point. Obviously people are unhappy about taxation. Get another person in the church. I don't know if more people in the church really does help extra happiness. Workers become grave diggers. So maybe we don't actually need people in the church at all. Not building too much at the moment over here. And farming generally is pretty terrible. So we've got loads of food. So actually, I think this might be a good place to drop a tithe. Our pantry for this windmill is full. So let's... So we've already got the flour in there actually. So let's just swap that person over. And we can swap this person over to there. It's always good to have extra options, I think, for moving people around and things a little bit closer. Loads of bread in there. I think generally our market, our food variety is pretty average, I'd say. Yeah, this apiary is just broken. I can't take people off of it.
Perhaps it was simply a bad bet. These things do happen from time to time.
And we have an armorer's shop here making helmets. Though we don't really have, so I can pause that, I think. Love to get this whole row all up to level 3, I think, as well. Yeah, our food variety for eggs isn't great. Construction finished. Brewery. Okay, that's upgraded that house then. That's great to see. Still wish we would get some wild animals coming back, but unfortunately not. We do have a full pantry down here, but I think these guys should hopefully start taking a lot of that out. Might put another person on there. And we've got a lot of flax still. So 173 flax, I think. We've got 3 people in our weaver's workshop, though. So they're going to be moving through that quite nicely. Got lots of linens. I think just need to find our tailor's shop. And unfortunately, we can't make cloaks because we have no dye. Well, I think we lack berries, really. Maybe we put someone on the dyer's workshop. That's going to eat into our food resources, though. But I think generally having some additional gambesons isn't a bad idea. So let's unpause that. And malt house. We do have malt, so I don't know why these guys don't have it available. So we've got granary there. Smaller granary over here. That's not full yet. And there's our storehouse around here. So we do have malt in here. I was looking to build an extra storehouse. I think... Did I build that somewhere here? I thought it was pretty close by. Or maybe that was the tavern. We do have another large storehouse. So I think actually we'll just get more people using that storehouse. So this one isn't the only one that's completely full up. That might help a few things. Still very much lacking on ale. We do have some over on that side, not really on this side. We have malt. I'm going to put another... Oh, we can't get more people on here. So they are bringing it. They are bringing barley over. I think the problem is barley is just so far away. Yeah. Maybe we need an extra granary worker to bring that. Is that not? Actually, it isn't on this list. It's just storage, isn't it? Right. So, yeah, let's get more workers bringing these resources. So the snow is slowly starting to disappear now. We have this extra storehouse. I'm going to have someone working on that instead of the church. Obviously, they're not happy because of taxation. This stonecutter's camp is almost done. So I'm just going to actually really fast forward until that is just 0. And then we can actually just completely get rid of that. The people on that and also the building. So we get the refund of the materials. There you go. And the resource is now gone. We do have one in the generic storage, so I might wait for someone just to pick that up. Looks like this person's about to. Yep. Royal tax increase again, as we would expect. And we'll take our families off of this and let's demolish that. And we can also demolish, press Alt. If we hold down Alt and left click on the road, then we can remove it. It also removes the whole road. So we'll just rebuild that. Maybe we want to go for iron deposit now. We should have some extra people available. So we need the... I like to put it right on top. I don't know if that is actually best. But... I might actually... There is a sneaky road here. How does that go? Only up to there. I think I might build a sneaky road through here. Maybe that helps a little bit with transportation. really cool just to see this thawing out. This field of flax. Snow is slowly going. And we're doing pretty well. We've got loads of fuel. I think actually we can probably chill a little bit on fuel side of things. So we've got our logging camp, got loads of timber. So I'll take one person off of that one. And we've got our woodcutter's lodge. I think I'll just keep them on there for now. We've got loads of availability. And let's absolutely build a pack station because we probably want to be exporting a lot of these roof tiles. I don't think we need them ourselves immediately. Let's get as many of these level 1 burgages up as possible. And we don't have a cobbler's yet. That is one of the things that you can make to help meet the clothing store requirement. We have loads of leather, so I think that is going to be a good thing for us to have. So let's just make this guy a cobbler. And obviously, when you make an artisan, it removes the person from your availability of families. So definitely something to keep in mind. I'm going to also make a couple of new houses. I feel like this is a nice plot here, right opposite the church. We'll have just 2 nice big gardens. And we'll expand our farming out that direction. We could also farm. I mean, we could also get rid of all of this woodland, but we're going to impact our wild animals there. So I think maybe we'll go up in this direction. So Immerroth doing okay. I think that is just, we can leave that as it is. Speed this up. And Nuslua, this field of barley. Hopefully that's going to help us. So what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to make a malt house. I can find where it is. There it is. So they can take the barley from the storehouse, and then we can build a tavern that's a bit closer to our center down here. Maybe we just build it over here. And I think... oh, we don't have enough planks. Let's get some additional planks. We'll upgrade that hitching post. Okay, we'll make sure we have assigned... we haven't got the heavy plow unlocked. That's the key thing here. Keep in mind. Look at all these veggies in the garden. That's so many. Hope that's efficient enough. Do have quite a lot of veggies, so I'm happy with that. So the malt house is up and ready. We can pause that. The tavern is up and ready. We can pause that. And let's upgrade that. Got 20 planks already? Jeez, okay. That's enough, dude. Wow. And loads of leather. Do you have any shoes right now? We do have some shoes, okay. And we do have 40 ale actually, which might help us just get 2 or 3 buildings to that requirement. So I think actually we can open this tavern. And soon, oh yeah, look. Soon these guys will be able to be upgraded. So that is met. So berries are back. Want to make the most of these berries. I'm actually going to put 3 people on there. So now we can pick essentially which of these houses we want to upgrade to level 3. I do really like this row here. I think just aesthetically that's going to look kind of nice. So we do need more planks. So I'll get someone back on the saw pit.
Get your linen here.
And since we do have a lot of food, not loads of meat, but we do have a lot of food, so I'll take one off there and let's upgrade. I don't know if one family is enough really. Let's upgrade these houses. Really want to make sure that we have enough resources. Just take that person off Forester's Hut for now. We do have a clay deposit that we haven't used yet. Currently 1 person on the farmhouse. Focus is going to be on that barley. That looks like absolutely terrible yield though. But mostly want these to be upgraded. Just need a few more planks and we can upgrade the others. So we have 32 ale left. Bad plant is looking okay. We're lacking on the plank side of things, but I think we can change that. We've got lots of timber now. This logging camp has really... Well, we want a ox for that. That's actually one thing that is a really good tip and something I do keep forgetting to do, to be honest. When you do have logging camps, it's going to save them so much time if they have ox assigned to them, because they can carry the logs significantly quicker. I think I will change this forester's location to... Where do we want more trees? Over here, maybe? So, that does have an ox there. You can change the location for free, which is really cool. I think let's just move it over there. Pantry for the communal oven is full. Yeah, I'm not going to complain about having too much bread in the oven. I think that just really speaks to the fact that we need more people in the granary moving that bread. So I'll move 2 families there. We don't really have anything else. I think we can take 2 off of that. Yeah, we have none actually, so we can take all of them off the windmill. I mean, we can even get 2 on the saw pit. That might be overkill. We have an insane amount of roof tiles right now. And Yeah, we want to get these upgraded. So we do have the cobbler's shop now. So they are just making shoes. And we have the tailors who can make gambesons for us. But our linen output is basically nothing. So, but those shoes will help us meet this requirement on the clothing stall. So the only thing we need to worry about is the ale side. And that will come eventually as we start farming this barley over here. Yeah, we could probably afford someone else on the tannery. Okay, so we're 826 King's Tax right now. I'm kind of okay with that. We're 1,500. We did spend quite a bit on mercenaries in those fights. So I think our level of taxation is probably okay right now. I'm going to actually go for a little bit more. Although these guys should be happy because I don't know how to get these guys to 100% if they're not getting everything. But it does look like these orchards aren't providing enough apples for us. The orchards produce only a fraction of the yield until year 3. I mean, we're on year 13. I feel like I've had these for quite some time now. But maybe we can build a couple more out. I mean, since we don't have... since we don't have any hunting camp here anymore, I think the benefit is probably going to be that we can build... Let's actually stop trading. Don't want to export planks anymore. How are we doing for... We did want to sell bread. I think that is actually pretty good. Bread's a pretty good export. Do I want to spend 160 for that express trade route? Maybe not right now. We have tons of yarn. I think I will also export that. And we'll just do 200. Yeah, I think if we do that for both bread. Oh, bread's now 200. Bit expensive. We have quite a few oxen in the sign right now. Or horse is actually what we will be using for this. Yeah, no, I don't really need that. So we're not really doing anything with these sheep here. They're just sort of chilling at the moment. Do you have someone working on it? I mean, we could probably export some sheep. I think I'll just keep them as they are for now. Charcoal kiln is always really good. We've got so much firewood. And charcoal. You know, we could actually trade some charcoal. Wonder if maybe Nuslur... How are they doing? They've got loads of bread now. I think actually charcoal might be beneficial for them. The exchange value of goods needs to match, for instance. Okay, so it will just take a different amount. Yeah, I could put a mule on there. We didn't have one. So I think we're pretty established. I mean, in terms of money, I'm actually pretty tempted to establish Seblets. Or Selbits. So I think that is going to be our focus. Next episode, let's get Seblets set up. Selbits. I'm never going to get that right. Let's get Selbits set up. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to starting really our 4th region. And given that we've still got pretty good, I think we've still got pretty good military. You know, we probably could do with some more small shields over here. And some more pole arms. But I wonder if maybe actually we want this. And then we'll trade this between regions. Or we have, maybe we need more armorers actually. So some of these can be upgraded to level 3 now. Those are being upgraded currently. I think get that up to level 3 and that up to level 3. And then we should be able to upgrade. And then we can go for this master armor making. So there's definitely quite a few good objectives for us to aim for in the next episode. I'm going to keep this one a bit shorter because the other ones have been close to an hour, if not more than an hour. So thanks for joining this one. I can't wait to see you in the next one. If you do like it, please do like and subscribe. Definitely helps. And yeah, feel free to share. Drop a comment. Tell me what you'd like to see. Feel free to tell me how bad my tactics have been in the battle so far. And yeah, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.